Well, here we are at day 18 on the 6th of August at Overbury, and we're into some Elian spring oats. These are for seed, and this particular field is called Sand Pits, and it is quite variable in terms of its soil quality and amount of sand that's in it, basically, and that is really obvious in terms of where the yield meter is telling us where we are. We've just got the headland off this one. We're probably averaging around 4.5 tonnes a hectare so far. Hopefully the middle of the field will just start to lift that up a little bit. But they're all standing really nicely. Very cheap crop to grow. One little fungicide, bit of growth regulator, about 100 kilos of nitrogen, of which half of that went in with the drill and the seed. This was planted on about the 20th of April. So yeah, we're marching on. We shall finish most of the crops in the vale by this evening. There's one extra field of oats, which is on some slightly heavier ground. One thing we have found cutting these oats is the straw is still very green. You can't actually see it here. This is a bit of light land here which has died off quite well, but the straw is really quite green in places. This was no-tilled straight into remnants of stubble turnips that had sort of gone to seed. We didn't quite get around them all with the sheep this year. You can still see a lot of that crop residue still left there. That's all good organic matter. That'll all start to break down over time once those worms start getting hold of it, start bringing it down into the soil profile. Yeah, moistures are really dry. Started off about 13.5% today. We're down to about 11. Some of the oats we were cutting yesterday were down to about 9, which is really quite dry. So we shall see how they get on, whether there's enough weight in these grains to actually make them germinate. We shall have to wait and see. But that's where we are. We're swathing this straw. It's been sold to a local sheep farmer, and hopefully they'll be able to use this for a bit of bedding, a bit of sheep food for the coming winter. With all the problems of fodder supply and reduced grass growth this season, hopefully they'll be able to make good use of it.